You cowardly bastard. You caught me off guard.
You shouldn't have dropped it.
If you were any kind of man, pull the collar over and finish this properly.
You had your chance. It's over.
I'll kill you, Batman.
Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty.
Oh, this ferryman doesn't need payment anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
Taking the prisoner to GCPD is my first priority.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing!
Come on, lose him! Back up! He's gonna...
What the? It's the Bat! He's tailing us!
Put your foot down! Go!
Why, hello there, Bruce Wayne. A noble effort, Batman, but did you really believe that I, the Riddler, would fall for such a nakedly implausible charade? You expect me to accept that I have invested time and agonizing time again by some spoiled trust fund-fueled hobbyist? I don't believe it. Why, I refuse to believe it. It's not true. Now, Batman, where were we?
Move it, Slade.
You call this a prison?
You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return.
Sir, the preparations are complete. Nightfall is ready. I will leave it for you to decide when
Small
it's time to come home.
be deceptively strong.
Thanks, Alfred.
You need to lose some weight first.
You have killed, but your tally of death is nothing compared to the millions God has consigned to the fiery pit.
My soul doesn't need saving, Preacher Man. I sold it a long time ago.
Ever handled a flamethrower, old man?
Ever seen a napalm drop at night? Most beautiful thing in the world.
Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice
the
to
worst
that
evidence
ever-growing
to our
list of sins.
Not as good as you think you are, Deathstroke.
How are you holding up?
I'll live. Funny. I always hoped I'd get to meet you one day. Never thought it'd be like this.
I hear that a lot.
I betrayed those closest to me. Whatever happens, I deserve it. Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman? I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city. The cops around here seem to be taking it pretty well. I can't imagine everyone on the outside is gonna be so forgiving.
Pig.
Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman?
I knew a guy in
I
Hanover.
can't imagine yours ever involved
Used to
burning
make
down half
wallets
the
out of dead
city.
Viet Cong. You guys would hit it off.
made it.
When I was airlifted off my ship, I expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know. I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy? When the courts are through with you, and you're left desperately selling off what remains of your parents' legacy, perhaps I will generously open my checkbook. You're nothing but a hypocrite, Wayne. How many laws have you broken? How many rights have you trampled on? Justice is coming for you now. I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy?
You better get used to those reporters outside Wayne Manor. I think they're gonna be there a while. I'm trying to imagine how you carry on after all this. I'm guessing having a hidden identity was kinda essential. You better get used to those reporters outside Wayne Manor. I think they're gonna be there a while.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident. Business as usual out there, Batman. Still a lot of trash needs taking out. Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
I spoke to them a moment ago. Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up. Thanks again, Bruce, for going after Tim and Dad. I'm just sorry what it cost you in the end. I can liaise with Alfred from here. We'll update your intel as soon as we locate anything. Hey, if you get stuck for something to do, how about we take Scarecrow to the roof and dangle him over the edge? I thought it was funny. Thanks again, Bruce, for going after Tim and Dad. I'm just sorry what it cost you in the end.
I can't shake it, Batman. What I've done, taking a life, I gotta look my kids in the face, my wife. How do I do that? One good thing, seeing that sack-headed piece of crap over in that cell. Thanks. I can't shake it, Batman. What I've done, taking a life, I gotta look...
I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out. I know I'm not supposed to agree with what you do, Batman. Taking the law into your own hands isn't cool. But I can't help thinking this city's gonna get a hell of a lot worse if you aren't around. I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out.
So, Mr. Wayne, been to any good parties recently? I can't believe people are actually buying it. I mean, I saw it on TV. It must be true.
one sacrificial knife and prayer book, owned by Deacon Blackfire. This high priest of Crazy Town tried to kill reporter Jack Ryder. Just another religious nut complaining about media bias, I guess. One energy cell, property of Stag Enterprises. You'd think Stag would have enough money not to strike deals with scum like Scarecrow. Well, one tactical visor, worn by Gotham's newest mystery man, the Arkham Knight. I think Batman knows more about this guy than he's letting on, but I'll ask him about it some other time. One set of arm-mounted syringes, complete with fear toxin vials and fear toxin canisters, used by Dr. Jonathan Crane, a.k.a. the Scarecrow. Crane nearly turned Gotham City into a toxic wasteland tonight. All just to prove a point. Batman brought him in, like he always does. I just hope it was worth the price.
What happened at the asylum doesn't matter. You're Batman to me.
There you are. Secret identity revealed, huh? You want to talk about it? On television? So you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together? This explains why the rogue reporter I told everyone about in my trial couldn't access your voicemails. Look, I just want to say sorry for all those things I said to you about Bruce Wayne, and all those things I said to Bruce Wayne about Batman. Blackfire's getting some interest with the networks. I'm playing it cool. Can't look too desperate. So you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball? We're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together?
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. Guess that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now. I'll let you in on a little secret. I ain't afraid of you no more. No one is. You better get used to that feeling.
Hey, Playboy, where you going? We know where you live. I'm suing you, man. We all are. The game's up. We all know who you are.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now.
It's your last night in this city, Playboy.
Better enjoy while you can.
I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor. Have us a little reunion party. You know, of all the people you could have been under that mask, you had to be him. Mr. Rich Guy. I didn't think it was possible to hate you more than I did, but I do. I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor.
Guys, I think he's looking for the tanning salon. Ain't that right, Bruce?
Hey, Mr. Wayne, that's some night you're having, huh? You probably had a chance to think about throwing me in here. Regretting it, right? I can tell. Listen, let's just let bygones be bygones. No hard feelings. It's a night for turning the page and starting afresh. What do you say?
Sorry, Batman. We had no idea. Internal Affairs had their eye on someone at GCPD, and looks like we know who it was.
Sorry about drawing our guns. We're just all on edge around here, that's all. Nothing personal.
You think there's anyone else in here we need to worry about? I'll keep my eyes open.
There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be separate from us, from everyone. But now that's gone. There has to be a way for you to keep doing this, Batman, to keep fighting. If you go, who's left to protect us? There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be
It's been a long night, Batman.
Everyone.
Sure didn't think we'd end up here. It's gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this. Good to see you back here, Batman. I knew you wouldn't give up. Scarecrow thinks unmasking you took away our hope. No way. You just showed us why we shouldn't give up. Batman, Bruce Wayne, it doesn't matter to me. We're here for you both.
Alfred, send the Batwing. I'm heading to the GCPD rendezvous point.
Very well, sir. Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Force of nature. This whole Wayne thing ruins it for me. Man, Batman gets unmasked, puts away Scarecrow, and he's still out there. Take a night off already, you playboy vigilante nutcase. Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged into the firing line. Who cares who Batman is? He's the guy who made our lives hell for as long as I can remember. That's the important thing. I was one of Scarecrow's patients back at the asylum. I'm glad the Bat got him. So what Scarecrow's gone down? We weren't taking orders from that freak anyhow. It's Batman! Who's
Joker dies. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna... different place from now on.
Well, cretinous crusader, I can't help but notice there's still a set of human time bombs ticking away on the fine streets of Gotham. You really can't face the rigmarole of saving them, can you?